All right, we'll start easy today with a little bit of breathing. So soft through the shoulders, extend through back of my neck. Soft through my face, relax my hands on knees or thighs, maybe join first, second finger. Just take inhale, exhale through the nose, make it a little bit deeper, feeling like your belly relaxing after the day, chest filling with the air. Full deep exhale. Let's do 2 more of those. Just inhale deeply, like you're sipping the water after the whole day of thirst. And then exhale, letting this all out. And we'll just do 1 more. Release the day, weekend. Soft the muscles of the face. And just bring awareness to natural breath. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Let's start today with yogic, full yogic breath, practicing on count of 3. With next inhale, breathing through the belly on 1, 2 to the chest, 3 feeling like you're topping up till the neck. Exhaling 1 from the shoulders, neck, 2 through the chest, 3 the belly. Continue, full yogic breath. Inhale, belly, 2 to the chest, top up 3, exhale, 2 and 3. And repeat a couple more of those. Feel like you're having deeper breath and feeling all the capacity of your lungs. When you exhale, same way. You're exhaling long, fully, using the belly, the muscles of abdominals, and exhaling all the air. Just make 1 more round, 1 more round. Releasing all of the efforts after exhale. Just bring to your mind your sankalpa or resolve. Dedication of the class if you prefer. And then release, let it go. Let's start today with the neck. We start with neck rotations, bringing the chin down towards the chest when you're ready. With inhale, bringing the head through one side, all the way, roll it around. And remember, you can push the tongue into the roof of your mouth to support your neck if you're particularly tight around the neck. Or if you experience high blood pressure. And we'll do 2 more of those. So we'll inhale and going back, very gentle, keeping shoulders soft. Exhaling, going forward. And 1 more. Where sitting at home definitely does. It's really getting into our neck because we're watching television, lying on a couch, and we're using our posture as much as we can. So we're going to look after the neck today. Let's roll to the other side after your 3. Trying to move slowly, trying to stretch the movement for the whole breath cycle. 1 breath, 1 circle. And while you're practicing yoga at home, you might put the mirror in front of you and see yourself in reflection as well and adjust your posture. We'll have 1 more circle, finishing bringing the chin down towards the chest. Come back to neutral position. We'll bring the hands, interlacing the fingers, bringing the palms to the back of your hands, softening through the shoulders, neutral neck. I'll press with the palms into my head and resist. So pressing the head back, resist. Shoulders pointing and elbows pointing to the sides. Just for 3 breaths. Keep extending through the crown towards sky. Beautiful. When you finish, you bring the palms on the forehead, and again, press and resist. For 3. Letting this go. Now bring the right palm towards the right temple. Press it in. Feeling the left side and left shoulder soft. Trying to point the elbow to the side. And repeat on the other side. Noticing your breath, 3 deep breaths. We do one more variations. We bring the chin down towards the chest. Same, interlace the fingers and trying to press with the palms of the head down towards the floor and resist with the head, trying to rise the head up. Imagine somebody pushing you down and trying to resist. Please don't push too hard if it's any pain. It's quite sensitive exercise. We do one more for 3 breaths. And releasing. And we do same by pressing the chin down and pushing with the thumbs the chin up. So interlace the fingers, bring the thumbs under the chin, and I'm going to push the chin down and resist. So you feel all this throat area, neck working. And release. Beautiful. Let's just bring the hands through the sides, reach up towards the sky. Interlace the fingers, bring the palms facing towards the sky, soft through the shoulders. Keep neutral neck as much as you can. Inhale, rise the shoulders towards your ears. Do it in the class. With exhale, lowering them down. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale down. 3. 2. 1 more. All these asanas prevent shoulder tightness, pain in the neck, and osteoarthritis around that area. Then we bring the chin forward, trying to bring the head as forward as you can, and then come back to neutral and repeat 2. Trying to a little bit push the arms back. 1 more. Beautiful. Bring the palms together, look through, extend, long spine, releasing with exhale, hands down. Beautiful. From here, just a little bit do the hip work. So extend the legs forward where you can. Find yourself sitting nice and upright. So bend the right, let's do together same side, left knee, doesn't matter here. I'll hug the knee towards the chest, flex the foot. Very carefully support with the palm the foot underneath, supporting with your left hand the knee, and then start drawing the circles with the hip bone around the hip joint. Please do 5 of those. Trying to draw a bigger circle as much as you can. Keep the toes towards the knee. Nice straight back, and your right leg is active. So I draw 5 big circles. Bringing the knee away, hug it in, and reverse. Reverse all the way. And if particularly we have a back problem, remember that the releasing through the hips, groin area, any work on the hip will improve the back condition. So 5 big circles here. You can have 1 breath, 1 cycle. You can have inhale, 1 big circle, exhale, second. So when I do under 5, just hug the knee towards the chest as much as you can. Beautiful. Just open like a half butterfly, knee towards the floor. Bring the heel on the thigh. Then very gently bring in the palm close to your hip bone, so away from the knee. Don't put it on the knee. Bring to the close to the bone, hip joint, and bring the femur bone down towards the floor. So a little bit press. Have 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, trying to bring closer. And then hug it in. We'll switch another side, bending the right knee, hug it in first. Find your position, sitting comfortable in both hips. Flex the foot, and then 5 big circles here. Drawing, inhale, 1 circle. Continue. Hip rotation. Staying absolutely present with the hip bone here, focusing 100% on the movement and the drawing. 5 circles. And reverse. Please feel free to do more. Just be careful with the knee. You need to keep the toes reaching towards the knee when you do so. When you finish 5, hug the knee towards the chest. And then again, I bring the heel on the thigh like that, trying to draw the knee closer towards the floor. You might just do it without using your hands, or I'll bring the palm into the base of the right hip and a little bit press, getting slightly deeper. Having several, about 3 breaths here or more. Then gently releasing, hugging the knee. We just bring the feet together, opening the knees towards the floor. Hands at the back, create nice straight spine. If it's available, you might a little bit bring the knees up and down. If you need to, a little bit relax through the hips, otherwise just stay here. And we have 5 deep breaths. I'm focusing on extending through the crown, absolutely straight back, and as much as I can, opening through the hips. Hope you can see me there. You guys don't have to look, you know what you're doing. 1 more deep breath, inhaling through the crown, exhaling into the hips. Releasing. Just come back up, have easy cross-legged position. Bring the hands through sides, extend. 1 more stretch. Left fingertips on the floor or palm, reaching through the right fingertips towards the sky. And then bring yourself passing over to the side, keeping shoulder down. Come back up, bring the both hands, reach towards the sky. And I switch. Inhale through the left fingertips. Exhale, lean slightly forward. Keep the left hip on the floor. Long neck, you may even gazing up if it's available. Side of the body, bring the palms together. Exhale, just bow forward. Palms towards the floor, head down. And having 3 deep breaths. Give a break to your spine. Release the gaze. Smooth breath. And then gently releasing. So just try to find yourself towards tabletop position. A little bit build up some strength in the core. So check the toes, find yourself tabletop square. Can you see me all right? So through the shoulders, beautiful. So just make sure that the hands under the shoulders. Tuck the toes, knees under the hips. And then when you're ready, just rising the knees off the floor. We'll find the down dog or the mountain position. So keep the heels away from floor for now. Knees soft. Create straight line through the arms, through your back. If you want to, if you need to, bend the left knee, extend the right heel to the floor. Then switch to the other side. Repeat a couple times. In this position, your head stays between the arms. You're gazing back through the legs. And then if you're comfortable and open through the back of the legs, just stay here for 5 deep breaths. Today I will ask you to focus in on the belly. Feeling like you're inhaling, a little bit relaxing through the belly. When you exhale, draw the belly towards your spine. The belly button towards the spine. Feeling like a little Uddiyana Bandha, so a little lock there after exhale. Hold a moment and then repeat. Inhale, relaxing the belly. Exhale, Drawing the belly towards the spine and feel like a little bit creating vacuum, so slight Uddiyana Bandha there. 3 more of those, your own breath. So creating fire in the belly. After 3, 5 together. Inhale, shift into the high plank. So here, trying to keep the tailbone tucked under. If you feel like a little bit found that I'm too close, a little bit shift the palms forward. So I'm in the perfect high plank, heels pushing back. And we have 5 breaths here. This time, your belly constantly reaching towards the spine. Remember, anytime, knees on the floor. That's the support position. So 5 deep breaths. Use Ujjayi. Beautiful. 1 more. After exhale, drop the knees. Bend the elbows. Relax the chest towards the floor. Extend the toes, point the toes. Feet on the floor. I will rise. Hands both sides of the ears. Softening the shoulder blades together. Holding it for 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the palms back. Come back into your high plank. Shift the hips back into your down dog mountain. From here, repeat same, but just 1 breath in each position. So let's have deep inhale here, relaxing the belly. Exhale, drawing the belly back. Next inhale, high plank. Exhale, draw the belly, feel the strength. Release down the floor, knees, exhale the chest. Inhale, rise up, feet on the floor, hands both sides of the ears. Deep breathe in. Deep breath out. Bring the palms back. Come back with inhale into the high plank. And extend into the mountain. Take 1 more deep inhale. Full exhale, belly towards the spine. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, push yourself away from floor. Staying here. Drop the knees. With exhale, lower the chest. Inhale, rise the hands both sides, or the chest off the floor, feeling the belly pressing the floor for 1 breath. Bringing the palms back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, mountain. Repeating 1 more. Deep inhale. Remember, knees on the floor anytime. Exhale, releasing. High plank. Inhale. Exhale, getting higher. Drop the knees. Take in breath. Exhale, release into the floor. There'll be a little break. Point the toes. Inhale, rise up, hands both sides of the ears. Go slightly higher. Exhale, release. Bring the palms down, tuck the toes. Come back, high plank. And the mountain position. Deep inhale, exhale here. And then I drop the knees on the floor. Sit on the heels. Bring the hands from the heart. And have a breath. Remember, if it's too much staying on the knees in this position, you can be just kneeling. We'll do sequence from the kneeling today. Sun salutes, kneeling sun salutes. Let's just bring awareness to the heart space. Feeling the heartbeat slowing down. Relaxing the belly in this position. Give it a break. Softening through the shoulders. Releasing the inner gaze. Just scan through the body, feeling the energy right now. Descending or rising through your body. Next inhale, we'll start very slowly. With in-breath, if you're kneeling, stay kneeling. The rest of us rise up on the knees. And we will open the palms facing each other, separating from each other, and slightly open the chest towards the sky. With exhale, staying here, we just bow into the Child position, so hips going back, palms on the floor, forehead towards the floor, long spine. With inhale, look forward, slide through, so you can go tabletop, easier, or slide chin chest close to the floor into the cobra. This time going to full cobra. With exhale, tuck the toes and come back to the mountain or down dog, just like we're down in our little sequence. After exhale, drop the knees. Go into the calf, so pushing the floor with the hands. Bring the tailbone high, stretch the belly. Bring the gaze up, nice and arch back. And with exhale, shift the hips into the child one more time. Forehead towards the floor. Inhale through fingertips, reaching up towards the sky. Kneeling one more time, slightly pushing the hips forward, opening the chest. With exhale, hands from the chest, sit on the heels or stay kneeling. Let's have one inhale, exhale. That was round one. We're trying to repeat 4 more. Next inhale, kneeling, reaching up through the fingertips, slight arch. Exhale, child. So bring the palms first on the floor and then shift the hips back, stretching through the back, forehead down. Inhale, gaze forward. Bring yourself into the cobra your way or slide through. Going a little bit higher this time, join the shoulder blades. With exhale, tucking toes, shifting into the mountain all the way. After exhale, drop the knees and holding the breath out. And with inhale, pushing the floor through the palms, bring yourself into the hip cat, bring your tailbone high. With exhale, just shifting the hips back, long spine, forehead on the floor, palms on the floor. Inhale, push through shins, push through knees, rise up through fingertips, open your chest, open your heart. Exhale, hands from the chest, sitting down. And we'll continue 3 more straight away. Inhaling, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, child position, palms down, forehead down. Inhale, sliding through cobra. Exhale, mountain, releasing through all the back of the body. Hold the breath out, knees down. Inhale, cat. Find your variation. Exhale, release into the child, forehead down. Through the fingertips, rise up on the knees, all the way. Exhale, hands from the chest, sitting on the heels. 2 more, inhale, riding up. Exhale, flow down, very controlled, very smooth. Inhale, sliding into the cobra. Going slightly higher. Exhale, releasing into the mountain. Knees on the floor, cat. Creating this little arch through the chest. And with exhale, just shifting the hips, palms stay where they are. Bring the hips as far as you can back. Inhale, rise, kneeling, open the heart. Exhale, hands from the chest. 1 more, inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, child position. Sliding through the cobra, inhale. Remember here you can stand sphinx. And with exhale, mountain, release. Long spine. Hold the breath out, knees drop. Inhale, create open heart space. Exhale, child, long back here. So feel like your lower back getting slightly longer. Rise up all the way. And then kneeling or sitting on the heels, Vajrasana, eyes closed. If it's too much for knees, shift on the cross-legged position. We have several breaths. Feel like your thumbs reach into your heart space, to the bone on your chest. Feel like your shoulders softening, neck extending, gaze relaxing, and the breath stabilizing. We will start shifting out of here up in the rise, bringing the hands down. Just bring the hands forward like you're going to tabletop one more time. Find your mountain position. And from here, walk the feet forward towards the top of the mat. So trying to have one step, other leg, other step, fingertips just touching the floor. One more step, so walk closer as far as you can. Knees could be bending on the way. And then walk yourself towards the top of the mat. From here, I'll just take opposite elbows. I bend the knees quite a lot, creating contact ribs and thighs, relaxing the head down. Long and heavy upper body, relaxing down towards the floor. Loose head, loose neck, maybe shake it a little bit, and then stay here for 3 deep breaths. Feeling like the weight on the balls of the feet, so trying to not to lean into the heels too much. Press with all feet and toes into the floor. When you exhale and you're feeling like the space between the vertebrae increasing and your back muscles releasing the tension. I will extend the arms down towards the floor. We'll bring the hands just on the thighs, just over the knees. Find the space just a little bit higher than the knees. And start pressing yourself by extending the elbows away from the thighs, reaching with the crown forward. Creating a nice and flat back. Having 3 deep breaths. So keep pushing yourself with the palms away. So knees could be soft, that's fine. Just create a parallel to the floor back. Soft shoulders. You're gazing down directly, keeping the neck comfortable. Remember the weight on the balls of the feet, mostly. We'll bring the hands to the sides. Hope you have space. If it's okay, bringing the hands all the way forward and then reaching down again into the deep forward fold. So you might kind of walk fingertips towards the floor. A little bit extending here and then relaxing head down, shoulders down. Shifting the fingertips level with the toes. Remember, if you can't touch the floor on this stage, bend the knees more. If you still can't reach the floor, just bring the hands on the legs, just like that, yeah? See me in the more supported position and me in the full position. And we have Padahastasana all the way, head down, shoulders down, fingertips level with the toes, loose neck. Absolutely smooth breath. Feel like the lower back muscles at the back of your legs letting this go. Next, inhale, bring the hands back on your thighs, push yourself away, creating half a lift. We'll stay here for extra breath. And then bring the hands both sides of your ears. Strong spine, come back into the standing position. All the way. Hope you can see me. A little bit adjust to the camera so you can see me all the way. Reach your fingertips towards the sky. Take deep inhale. With exhale, lower the arms down. Fantastic. I'll just start with standing on top of your mat, feet shoulder width. Warrior one. So feet shoulder width, train track. Bring the left foot back wide. Bringing the heel on the floor, toes slightly forward, facing slightly forward. Right toes facing forward. Knee soft and straight for now. Hands on the waist, bring the hips facing forward. So go a little bit narrow if it's too much for you. Extend through the crown, take deep inhale. Exhale, keeping the back heel into the floor. Bend the front knee, sitting down into the warrior one. Here the knee, not passing the shin, so stay over the shin or back. Check your hips and shoulders facing forward. Let's have deep inhale. Exhale, get into the legs, both feet equally pressing into floor. Groin area active, scissoring the leg through. Today's option will be bringing hands from the chest or hands both sides of your ears. And we have 3 smooth breaths. Inhaling through the chest. Exhale, sinking, releasing. And continue. Feel like the thighs working here. Absolutely strong legs. Soft shoulders. After 3 deep breaths, bring your left hand on the thigh. You could go just on top of the thigh or just slightly under. You can take a hold. Bring the palm facing towards the back. Looking through your fingertips. Take deep inhale, reach towards the sky. And then keeping the belly in, we're slightly opening the chest. Reverse warrior or sun warrior, it's called sometimes. Make sure your chest still open forward. You're not leaning on the back leg, front leg work as much. We have one more inhale, support your lower back. Keeping the belly in. From here, come back, hands to the sides. Straight away, shift the back foot slightly back so it's aligned with the front leg. Right toes forward, hands through the sides. And we bend the right knee, sit into the warrior 2. And we have another 3 deep breath here. Softening through the shoulders. Deep inhale. Exhale, sinking deeper. 2 more. From here, release the hands, step the back foot forward, letting this go, relaxing our posture, maybe shake the legs if you need to. When you're ready, we repeat on the other side, or just facing this way, so I can face you. Feet shoulder width, taking deep inhale, exhale, right foot going back this time. And again, train track first, toes facing forward, hips and chest facing forward. Take inhale, extend through the crown, exhale, bending the knees, sitting warrior 1. Back leg strong. Your variation when you settle, scissoring the legs, squaring the hips, hands around the chest, or both sides of your ears. Try and have nice straight line through the back. Belly in, tailbone reaching down. 3 breaths. Remember inhaling, feeling the chest open. Exhale, sinking and creating lightness. When ready, the right hand will go on the thigh. I'll put it slightly inside. You can just keep it on the thigh if you need to. Flip the palm, the top palm, so it's facing back. Extend, look through the fingertips. Take deep inhale, belly in, and then slightly bring yourself back, slight back bend. So focusing on the side of the body between the ribs, reaching through the little finger up. Keep the legs where they are, so nothing changes with the legs. They're strong, they're your foundation. 1 more. With exhale, bring the hands to the sides, shifting the back foot on the line. Left toes facing forward. And when you're ready, exhale, sitting into the warrior 2. Here, focusing on opening through the chest. Remember, this is your wings. They're pulling apart, shoulder blades flat. 3 deep breaths. Now when we're finished, bring the hands on the waist. Let's step forward towards the top of the mat. Relaxing, letting this go. Shake the feet. Find yourself standing upright. We're practicing the back bend from standing position today. It's a little bit advanced, facing this way. So just make sure you go as far as your body allows you. We will have several engagements on the way. So we'll have the pelvic floor drawing slightly in. Mula Bandha. You will connect to the belly, bring slightly in as well. Take the feet shoulder, bend the knees. Feet shoulder width. Soft through the shoulders, extend through crown, and push the tongue into the roof of your mouth. Long neck. First, you bring the hands on your lower back, trying to walk the thumbs towards each other. Or you can bring the fingers facing down if your shoulders allow you. And what I'm doing here, I'm trying to walk the elbows towards each other. Beautiful, connecting to my lower back and the thighs. I'll take inhale, extend through crown. Remember, tongue in both bandhas. Beautiful. Keep reaching up and then slightly bending the knees, start pushing the hips forward. And at the same time, reaching with the rib cage high and back. Keep gazing forward, don't go too far. Make sure you have support at the back. Don't push too hard, there's nobody to catch you. So go as far as your body allows you. And at the same time, some of you can start pushing with the palms, the hips forward. Remember about the bandhas. Remember about the gaze, it's forward. Only if it's available, if you feel comfortable, you don't have any pressure problem, we can bring the head back. I'll try one by one, bring the hands back. Keep pushing the hips forward, thighs front and back working. Remember your bandhas, the tongue. Coming back, but extending the knees, bring yourself slowly to neutral. Don't stay for too long, it's quite advanced. We'll bring the hands through sides, reach up towards the sky, soft through the shoulders. Keep the feet shoulder width, knees slightly bended. Going through 90 degrees forward, creating flat back. Bring in position when you're 90 degrees. If you can't bring the hands forward, bring them to the sides, it's absolutely fine. And then releasing fingertips down towards the floor. Relaxing head down, shoulders down. Full forward fold, wide legs. You can take your big thumbs and draw by bending the elbows yourself closer into the full forward fold. If you can't do this, bring the hands on the sides and do the same. We'll have 3 more deep breaths here. Focusing on extending through lower back, walking the ribs towards the knees, and eventually extending the knees. You feel nice and opening through the back of the legs. But here, focusing now on the lower back. Neck comfortable, shoulders away from ears. 3 deep breaths, breathing through all the back of the body. And then releasing, bring yourself halfway. Bring the hands on the waist, on the thighs, and gently bring yourself back up. Beautiful. Fantastic work for the back. And strong legs. Just have a couple balancing postures to bring the balance. So find yourself standing in the middle of your mat, feet together. Remember, if you have some wall or chair, you can find support with a wall. We'll move on to the tree pose from here. Soft through the shoulders. Find the balance between both feet. Connect one more time. Pelvic floor, belly, soft shoulders. Extend crown towards the sky. Beautiful. We start with standing on the left leg, bending the right knee, rising the knee level with the hip. Beautiful. Hug the knee with both hands, rise it a little bit higher, drawing towards the chest. Find a connection. If you hold the wall, yeah. From here, bring the hand on the knee. Other hand can go on the waist, on the wall, and just draw the knee to the side. So open through the hips as far as you can. Again, we'll just stay here, finding the balance. Reach to your ankle, bringing the foot against the inner thigh, or you can bring it on your calf muscle like that, or heel on the ankle, toes on the floor, but knee pushing back. You can see my knee absolutely 90 degrees to the side. I press the legs to get towards each other, push the knee back straight away, hips slightly pushing forward. Bandhas in, hands from the chest. Your variation, you stay here with hands from the chest, or you extend arms up towards the sky, full variation. And we have long 5 breaths. You can close your eyes when you're ready. Or just keep focusing on your drishti. Remember about the connection between the legs, they're pressing, hips working. The left foot wide, spread over the floor. Five deep breaths. Releasing hands from the chest. Drawing the knee forward. Beautiful. Let's extend the leg, pushing the heel forward. Oop. Bring it a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring the hands to the side. Shake the standing leg. Move it from side to side. The foot, if you need to, relaxing the tension. From here, hands through the sides, reach up towards the sky. Interlace fingers, bring the palms facing up towards the ceiling. Bring the left toes in front of you on the floor. Absolutely straight line through the standing leg, torso, arms. When I'm ready, I rise the front leg. Standing leg stays. 3, 2, 1. Palm posture. Foot to the side. Nothing shifts. 2, 1. Foot to the back. Nothing shifts. 2, 1. Bend the knee. Bring the heel towards your butt cheek. Higher, release. Letting this go, shake it away. Release the tension in the feet. Rock and roll. And we'll repeat on the other side. Tadasana first. Find the balance, find it wrist you, grab your gaze. Feel like absolutely spread right foot all over the floor. Bend the left knee, rise the knee level with the hip. Hug it with the hands towards the chest. Bring it higher. So here, I feel like I engage through my bandhas, connect to my thighs, soft through the shoulders, extend through crown. When you're ready, bring the knee to the side. We just holded it. Hand could be on the wall or on the waist. 2, and 1. And then foot going against the inner thigh, or calf, or ankle. Remember, if you have some problem with your right foot or ankle or something, please bring the heel lower. But keep opening the knee back, squeezing the legs towards each other. Bandhas engaged, hands from the chest, or full variation, arms up over the head. Make sure shoulders here comfortable. Everything working in this position. And there's absolute awareness, absolute balance, absolute control of your mind, breath, and physical body. The slower your breath, the deeper, the better your focus. 5 breaths together. Balancing posture is fantastic to slow the busy mind. Bring the knee forward. Relax the hands from the chest. Push the heel towards me. 3, 2, higher. 1, higher. Lower down. Shake the standing leg if you need to. Straight away, prepare for palm. Interlace the fingers, palm facing up, soft shoulders. Bringing the right toes in front of you on the floor. Could stay on the floor, that's fine. But through the body, absolutely straight line. Nothing shifts forward or back. Belly in, rise the leg. Doesn't have to go high. 2, 1, shift to the right, not shifting the rest. I can actually see myself doing this. And correct myself. That's fantastic. Put the mirror in front of you. 2, 1. Shift it back. That's some advantage of practicing at home. You can use cushions, walls, partners, and a mirror. 2, 1. Bend the knee. Trying to reach with the heel towards your butt cheek. 2, 1, release, let it just go, shake it all, rock and roll toes and heels. Take the feet shoulder width, find yourself in the middle of the mat, squatting down, hands on the chest, spread position, toes facing forward, knees bend, and then not passing the toes, so keep the knees over the toes. With exhale going down, rise the heels when you need to into the deep squat. So I'll just go slowly, on the way taking the legs a little bit wider if I need to. Squatting, hips going as far as you can, elbows going to the side of your Knees extend through the crown. Soft through the shoulders. Absolutely long neck and the back. Deep squat, that's how it looks like from the front. From here, I'll ask you to close your eyes. You can hold the floor or the mat if you need to, or any other variation of the deep squat. Remember, if there's a knee problem, we do the squat sitting on the floor. Like that, you take toes and you're trying to draw the chest between the legs. It could be just here, that's fine, yeah? We'll take deep inhale through the nose, into the chest, into the pelvis, all the base of the torso, till the Muladhara chakra, very base of your torso. Exhale through the hips in all directions, feeling like the energy spreading in all directions. Repeat 2 more. Inhale through the nose, through the throat, chest, belly, into the base, Muladhara. Exhale, release the energy in all directions through the base. You might feel a little tickling or warm sensation in your hips. Repeat 1 more. Letting this go up and arise. We'll bring the hands forward. We'll bring the knees on the floor. I will sit in Virasana, so take the feet wide, bring the hips between the heels. Absolutely no, if there's pain in the knees, just sit on the heels if you need to, or you can join us with legs extended, yeah? While trying to create nice straight spine, relax the hands on knees. Close your eyes for 3 deep breaths. Just a little challenge today. We're trying to go forward in this position. So I give you variation if it's not happening for your knees, just stay in a cross-legged position, for example, yeah? You must stay in cross-legged position and join us same with the cross-legged. You will have not as good but similar effect. It's better to do something than nothing. And the rest of us will bring in the palms on the feet. We're trying to bring yourself first on the elbows. When you find yourself on the elbows, rise the hips, tuck the tailbone, and lower it down. So your tailbone extending forward, yeah, away from you. And then when you're ready, if it's okay, start lowering yourself down deeper. We're focusing on deep stretch through the front part of the thighs and hip flexor. For the rest, we bring the arms over the head, spread the fingers, pressing the palms into floor. Try to do it from cross-legged position. And we have 5 deep breaths. Trying to absolutely relax the legs in this position, even if you're cross-legged. Just a 5 breath. You can keep spreading the fingers so we're reaching with the hands back, wherever you are. 1 more breath. Coming out of here, same way, bringing the elbows on the floor. I like to hold my heels and gently bring myself back up. All right, just releasing through the knees. So we come out of here, straddle into tabletop. Tabletop position. I will tap the toes and we'll just slide down on the belly on the floor. Extend the toes, bring the hands under forehead for now, release. Just relax your lower back, shake the legs if you need to. Shoulders, head down. We extend the arms forward when you're ready. Point the toes, feet shoulder width. Keep the head on the floor. So forehead stay on the floor, belly stay on the floor. We will rise the left palm and hand off the floor, just the left. And at the same time, you rise the right leg off the floor with the knee and thigh. So it looks like that. Head down on the floor. Exhale, release down. Repeat, right hand up, left leg off the floor. Exhale, release. While you're rising them, trying to push them apart. So hand reaching forward, leg reaching back. We'll repeat 4 more on each side. Inhale, rising left and right leg. You can rise the gaze, so keep the forehead on the floor. Release. Repeat on the other side. So opposite leg and arm. Release. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Move with your own breath. Next inhale, we'll rise the head, rise the both hands, rise the both legs. Exhale down. 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3. It doesn't have to be high, just everything engaged. 2. And 1 more. Releasing everything on the floor. Just can bring the hands under forehead if you need to, and trying to relax the body. 3 smooth breath here. Expiration, we're trying to bring the hands both sides of your head, rising up, elbows pointing back, just like we done in the very beginning. Legs stay on the floor. When you're ready, rise the legs, holding it for 3, 2, 1. Hands to the sides. 3. Trying to draw in shoulder blades. 2, 1. And the last one, stay here or bring the hands forward and we'll hover it. 2, 3, and release. Just find the flow, let it go, everything. Moving on to crocodile posture from here. Bend the elbows, join the palms like that, base of the palms together, fingers spread, open to the sides. You take the elbows quite wide, slightly forward from you, and place your chin in this vase of your palms. Relaxing the head and neck, so slight massage of the neck. Relax the shoulders, relax the chest, everything loose. Just like you're lying watching television or something when you're a child. Called crocodile. If it's okay for you, you can bend the knees and start dropping the legs to one side and then to the other. And just move them from side to side, releasing your lower back. Doesn't have to go all the way. You can just drop them toward each other. And you can have the legs as wide as you need to. Just move from side to side. You might feel like your lower back get massaged and released. Yeah? Absolutely loose through your lower back and the butt cheeks. Now extend one leg, bring the other leg towards your hips. And switch. Now do several times. You can make it faster. Head and neck relaxed. You can move, draw the circles and move from side to side. Or just shake your legs. Letting this go. Extend the arms, extend the legs, forehead on the floor. Full relaxing in between. Bring the hands both sides of the chest. And you'll find yourself in a child. Let's bring the knees together. Keep the feet together. We're going to the full embryo posture, variation of the child. So first bring the hands forward, extend. So remember, if it's child position is not comfortable for you, you can just do Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana, it's the forward fold, yeah? So if you have pain in the knees, do Paschimottanasana. The rest of us, knees together, I will keep the hands forward, bring the hips as far as you can towards the heels. Walk the fingertips forward, extending through the back. And then when your forehead should or rest on the knees or on the floor. If you have something kind of you can put under your forehead, the book or pillow. Then we bring the hands both sides of the legs, palms facing up, and relax the shoulders. So shoulders roll down, it's okay, towards the floor. Some of you can even reach to your heels with the fingers, or you can just relax the palms facing up, your choice. And let's stay here for 5 deep breaths. Feel them absolutely long and release in the lower back. Hold the spine from tailbone till neck. Whole spine relaxed. After next exhale, releasing, letting this go. Draw the hands back, both sides of your knees, and then gently roll up into the sitting. We're practicing 3 more postures. Next one will be Halasana or plow. Halasana could be practiced with the wall, so you can face in towards the wall with yourself. Bring yourself close with the hips touching the floor as far as you can. And then when you're ready, shift the legs up, and you might stay here, your variation, or you can push the feet into the wall. Find yourself in a supported shoulder stand, joining the elbows, and then find your Halasana. The rest of us can do Halasana from position where we are, yeah? So remember, if you don't want to do today Halasana, just bring the legs up and stay in this variation. The rest of us finding the Halasana. Remember, we're not gazing to the sides, only gazing up. Hands under your lower back supporting, reaching tailbone up. Feet might find the floor, might not. You might slightly bend the knees if you need to. Eventually, you're pushing the heels back and creating straight line through the back. Chin towards your chest. Tongue relaxed. And we have 5 or 7 breaths. Absolutely no pressure in the neck. Any pressure in the neck, release immediately. Don't look to the sides at all. Feel the deep stretch through the back muscles all the way. You might even feel like the fire creating in your belly. Just to noticing those sensations. I'm not going to demonstrate, I'm going to talk through. So 5 deep breaths. We do for beginners 5 breaths, 7, 9 for advanced practitioners, or up to even 11 breaths, or as long as you feel comfortable. Releasing the posture if you're on the wall, bringing the feet on the wall, and slowly releasing the lower back. Keep taking tailbone under, so feel extension through the lower back. If you're in the full Halasana, just support your pelvis with both hands, trying to keep as straight as you can. Legs, use the core, use the legs energy. Roll yourself slowly down the floor. So absolutely no collapses, yeah? Control yourself. It's perfect for strengthen your core, this going into Halasana and out of Halasana. When you find yourself on the floor, just stay in here, bend the knees, bring the knees, the feet under the knees, like we're going to the bridge position. Next posture will be bridge, half bridge, or full bridge. We call it Chakrasana posture. Some people call it wheel. So we'll hug the knees first, releasing any tension. Bring the feet on the floor, heels Under the knees, toes facing forward, shoulder width, palms both sides. If you just go into the bridge, we push to the toes, the floor, start rising the hips from the floor. It could be just a little bit here. If you want to go deeper, walk the elbows towards each other, interlace the fingers, push the hips high, find your bridge, and stay here again up to 5 breaths. Absolutely active legs, squeezing butt cheeks, hips high, shoulders pressing into floor, neck comfortable. You want to move into the full variation, hands both sides of your head. With inhale, I will rise up half bridge, bringing the forehead, top of the head on the floor. Readjust my hands, elbows pointing back as much as I can. Strong legs, rise up and have 5 deep breaths. Trying to redistribute the weight through all the arch of the body, and in wheel and in bridge. No situation, neck loose, no pain. When you need to release posture, from wheel you can go on the head first, and then gently bring the back of the head on the floor, and then the rest. If you're in the bridge, just vertebra by vertebra, release everything down on the floor. Before hugging the knees, just stay here for 3 deep breaths. You might feel like the heartbeat rising up, belly energy, maybe pulse creating. That's fantastic. We're releasing that energy in these chakras all around. And then only we hug the knees and rock and roll left to right. We have a gentle twist today, bringing the palms to the sides, palms facing down, shoulder blades flat, knees towards your chest. Take inhale, exhale, drawing the both knees towards your left, finding the floor, relaxing the legs on the floor. So if it's too much, you can draw the knees slightly back, or if you want to go deeper, bring them closer towards the elbow. You might even bring the left hand on the top thigh, a little bit encourage the twist, but check your right shoulder, stay on the floor, look over the right fingertips, maybe close your eyes and have 5 deep breaths. Absolute awareness on the spine. Next, inhale, gently letting this go. Bring the gaze first up towards the sky. Draw the knees back to the middle, hugging towards the chest. And repeat on the other side. Remember, the higher your knees to the elbow, the deeper twist, the little bit more extended knees, and the more gentle twist. Find a perfect duration. You can relax the legs, relax the shoulders flat. Gaze over, away from knees. And have 5 smooth breaths. Releasing the posture in your own time. And you're finished with your breath. First the gaze, drawing the knees. Find yourself lying the back, hugging the knees, maybe rock and roll along the spine to the sides. And then taking your Shavasana. Feel free to cover yourself with a blanket if you need to. Or bring under the head the pillow. Create absolutely straight line through the torso. Flat lower back, shoulder blades, long neck. Close your eyes. Scan through all the body. Check it's full relaxed. Line over the floor. Release any breath control you have right now. Just make it natural, spontaneous. Release your inner gaze. Soft all the muscles on the face. Jawline and your tongue. Just feel like your whole body, the whole physical body, whole body lying relaxed over the floor. With next inhale, releasing your relaxation gently. Letting this go. Bring yourself back to the body. The whole physical body lying on the floor. Just become aware of you lying on the floor. Become aware of your surroundings. Keep your eyes closed. Take deeper inhale, take deeper exhale. If it's necessary, any little movements, very gentle, or stretch hands over the head, stretching yourself toes, fingertips. Bend the left knee, roll into the right side with exhale. Having 3 smooth breaths. And then very gently bring yourself through the side into any comfortable upright position. With a straight spine, maybe legs extended or cross-legged preferred. Long neck, open chest. Just relax the hands and knees or thighs for now. Scan awareness through all physical body, feeling yourself upright. Now shifting awareness to your breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nothing else. Moving now with the Brahmari breath today. Brahmari, it's the humming, pranic humming breath. So we will close the ears with the index fingers. Just have a listen if you forgot how to do this. With the both hands, and at the same time, elbows pointing to the sides. You to take inhale, keeping the ears open first. Eyes will be closed throughout. And then you close your ears with eyes closed, and you're humming on the exhale, noise vibration, and listening to this vibration within your skull, within your head. Sounds like that. Till the breath out, finished, then release, take deep inhale and repeat. Eyes stay throughout, repeat 7 rounds, make any pinch of the vibration where it's comfortable, trying to hum loud. Making your round the last, relaxing your hands, letting this go, and staying here with eyes closed, listening for internal vibrations. Just letting this go and listening for remnants of your vibration within your head, within your skull. Trying to listen anything within. Now we bring awareness to the Chidakasha, the mind space. Then mind space, the space you see with eyes closed. All the space within your head, all around the head space. Imagine you step back and watching it like a screen. Everything that's coming through your mind right now. It might be appearing patterns, pictures, colors, thoughts, any thoughts. Just observe it passively without thinking or analyzing anything. Keep gazing deep into your inner space, subconscious. Observe anything passing through. Without any attachments. Gently withdrawing from your inner space. Let it go, leave it all what it is, and bring yourself back to the whole body, the whole physical body, sitting in your room. Bring awareness to your breath. Take deeper inhale, exhale. Make sure you're back into the space. You're back into your body. Join the hands from the heart. I finish with practice with 3 Aums. If you wish, join me. Aum.